So there's a story I want to tell quick before we do anything. Also, I want to test a theory with sound. Have you guys heard of the Ozzy Man?
No.
He does. You have, Opie?
I think he does the voiceovers.
Yeah, he does voiceover videos where it's like animal stuff usually, and he does the voice of the animals, but he's got an Australian accent, hence Ozzy Man.
Yep.
But I saw a video where he actually showed himself and the microphone and how he does like the effect of being far away. Where I've been like taking the microphone and physically moving it away from my face. He does something so much simpler. He just covers his mouth.
Oh.
He covers his mouth, so it sounds like he's far away. So the story I wanted to tell was this morning at work, like we used to listen to the radio, but then the radio shit out. So then I bought a Bluetooth speaker and I just been playing music. And I usually would I asked everybody, I'm like, what do you like to listen to, whatever. And I tried to make like a playlist of it. It was a lot of classic rock and whatever. And then I listened to it so much that Spotify has this DJ feature where it just assumes what you want to listen to and then plays stuff. And then it'll throw new stuff in there once in a while. And then it'll be like, all right, now we're going to listen to something from 2024 and this is what you were really into. And then it'll play a bunch of shit. Well, the last week or so, I've just been hitting the DJ thing and letting that play. And I've heard no complaints, right? Just whatever. And I'm in my own little world and I'm singing along. And there was a song that popped on today and I was like, oh, hey, Deb, I remember you told me that you liked the song. And she was like, yeah, I do like that song, but I hate everything else. And then out of nowhere from the back corner, I just hear, me too. And I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. Whatever. Fuck you guys. That's what I thought in my head. I didn't say it out loud, but it made me laugh. And I wanted to see if me too would make it sound like, because from the ether, I just heard a voice, me too. So everybody fucking hates it. Yeah, that was my story.
You're talking about this movie?
No, I was talking about this morning listening to music at work.
Oh.
Well, I tell them then fucking grab your goddamn phone and you can actually set up multi-Bluetooth access.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to listen to whatever the fuck they want to listen to. I'll just let them complain. Then they can buy their own speakers.
Well, yeah, if you bought the goddamn thing.
But we've been recording this whole time, so if you want to start the music, let's get this shit rolling.
Hello, and welcome to Red Flags. This is the podcast for people who like to watch stupid movies. Today, we are your hosts, Opie, Al, and Dave. Maybe Donnie will show up today. We don't know. We'll see. He did last week. But today's movie was Al's pick. He can take credit for it. It's Tammy and the Teenage T-Rex.
No.
Yes, that's exactly what it said.
No, I'm very much okay. I'm probably gonna get heated in this episode.
Well, that is exactly what the title screen stated.
That's what I hear out of your fucking mouth. Tammy and the Teenage. There's a reason for that. I'll get into that.
Well, that's what I watched.
No, I don't even know. I was actually not sure if you watched it at all. Because I've had this movie sitting here.
I bought it.
Good. You should buy it again.
Now you both own it.
No. I wish I could return it.
How did you watch it? You watched it on Voodoo? You really? Oh, you don't like it?
I don't know.
It kind of
We'll
depends
get
on
more
the
into
version or the version. Is there a lot of gore in the ones that you guys watch?
First of all, I'm going to say I think that the only thing that's available is the uncut gore
There's
version.
a lot of gore.
Okay, because there's plenty of gore. I liked that.
All right, so I love this movie with a passion, as if I made this movie. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and go through your whole thing. I'm sticking with what I wrote. I'm sticking with a 10.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, sticking with a 10.
This is
So you
this
guys,
is no Killer Clowns.
you guys go ahead and go through what you think, and then I will rebuttal with a fiery fucking passion.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to convince you guys that this movie is better than you think it is.
Okay, I'm giving it a 6.
I see Dave is typing in the stuff.
Yep. I give it a 6. It was, in fact, a movie, and it did have it made me laugh and gave me gore. And so for that, I appreciate it.
So for that, you only give it 1 fucking point?
Well, I don't know if I stand by that system where you start at, a 5 or whatever, and you can either go up or down. I kind of just give it a general base. How did I like it?
That's kind of how I look at it, kind of, I think, like Al does. Every movie deserves about a 5. Middle of the road, average, it's a movie. You know what I mean? If it's a little boring or sucks, then it goes down. If it's better,
which is why when you use the phrase "it's a movie," that's I'm like, okay, it's a 5.
That's what I count at 5.
And then you were like, and it made me laugh, and it made me have goregasms. So I'm going with a 6.
It made me laugh and it made me cry. Did Dave give his score?
No.
Oh, I'm going to start it at 6.5.
Oof.
Nice.
And I'm going to say, I don't even want to say the guy's name, but that bully cockmaster fuckhole.
Billy.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve a name. That guy,
he was a cock grabber,
I would have put a
he?
bullet in his fucking head. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody tolerated that guy.
Yeah. I mean, especially, smacking. What a piece of shit. That guy, literally that dude damn near ruined the movie for me. Like, it just was upsetting the whole time with this prick and his goon of fuckheads. It just was irritating.
Did you recognize one of those fuckheads?
Not really.
All right, perfect. I bet Opie did. Did Opie recognize one of those fuckheads?
It a skinny guy that looks like Steve Buscemi when he was young?
I guess maybe. I don't know. His name is Sean Whalen. And he was in fantastic films, such as one that we covered, The People Under the Stairs.
Yeah. I don't remember that movie.
Ooh.
He was also in... Ooh, I have this written down.
Twister, You've Never Been Kissed?
Zip it. Hang on, I'm getting there. People Under the Stairs, Idle Hands. He was one of the cops. He was in...
Oh, okay, I remember that.
He was in Got Milk commercials, and the most memorable one was the Alexander Hamilton, Aaron Burr one, which... So that one he eats a peanut butter sandwich and the radio calls and you can it like kind of pans around and you see that he's like
my god,
he's a big they're like time's up and he's just like
that's
right. So
Christ.
Funny.
How the hell do I even remember
Funny.
that?
See, you remember it. That's great. So
I never
bet
would
you
have
didn't
remembered
know
until you said
that
it.
commercial was directed by Michael Bay.
Oh wow!
And Michael
And there
Bay
was no explosions. Huh.
No, Michael Bay hired him because he did the best. Like everyone else was like banging on the table and like throwing a fit and being like, but he was just the one he was the only one who was just like, like just bummed out. Like, what have I done with my life? Right. So after he does that commercial, like that was his bread and butter. He started doing these Got Milk commercials. And then Steven Spielberg calls him up because of those commercials and gets him in a little movie called Twister.
I don't remember
Oh
Twister.
wow! And then he's the star of Hollywood, or what?
No, but
Doesn't it have like Helen Hunt in it or something?
Yes, it does.
I don't remember it very well. I just very vaguely remember it.
I think it's Bill Paxton.
What is your deal? You were just
He's
chewing
just
on your
fucking
bone.
with me. He's chewing on my foot.
Bill Paxton is dead, Al.
Hey,
So
you were just chewing on your bone and
You
being
should think
good. The
about
minute we
that.
start recording, you act like an asshole.
Yeah, he's over here literally chewing on my foot. Get the fuck out of
So-
here, bro.
So, what did you think of the scene where they grab each other's peens?
Okay, first of all, you
And have
give
to
it
be
a fuck.
separated.
Hang on, I'm gonna. Okay, I got some shit to say. Back up, because I'm disappointed in both of you. I thought you guys were gonna appreciate this movie, but nope. Okay, so earlier you guys had said, "Ooh, it's Tanny and the Teenage T-Rex."
Yep.
Okay, so here's the story of this fucking movie, right? And I'm just going to skip a big chunk and I'll come back to it. But
Do a lot of people know this story because this is like a popular cult movie, or what?
I don't fucking know what other people know. Okay.
And you're part of the cult.
Sure. So the reason that it's Tanny and the Teenage T-Rex is because this movie gets made and then the production company, the fucking suits, as Dave would say, the stuffed suits of Hollywood,
Empty suits.
the empty suits of Hollywood, get their fucking hands on it, and they go straight to video. They cut out everything, make it PG-13, and then shove it off to straight to video and TV, like to make it fit for TV. And that's how this movie was viewed from then on. Nobody heard of it. It never got any box office shit because it never went to theaters. So this movie just kind of fucking just got its dick grabbed aggressively. Which if Donnie was here, I would hope he'd be like, grab his dick and twist it. Right?
That's what I thought about in that scene.
Yeah.
Give him the old dick twist.
The old dick twist. I did the hand thing, but nobody can fucking see it.
Yeah, I did it too.
Okay, good. So in like 2017-ish, this company, Vinegar Syndrome, gets their hands on it because they found out by watching YouTube that some I want to say like Italian version of this movie existed uncut. And so then they went out and they searched and they got a hold of the people that had the rights to it. And then they finally got the rights to it themselves, cut it back together, and then redistributed it as we can see it today. And so since then, it has just been like flooding all the streaming services as far as like getting it re-put out there. And that's why we can see it the way that we can see it now in its perfect intended glory. Now to talk about...
I will say this version definitely is the best version of it.
Well, yeah. It's how it was meant to be. It's how it was shot. So, to start, the reason that this movie even exists in the first place, and the reason this movie deserves so much more credit than you guys are giving it, is because it was, imagine Dave calls you up, Opie, and he's like, Opie, I got my hands on an animatronic T-Rex. I have to deliver it to this company in Texas. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to deliver this fucking thing. Or like in 2 weeks, I'm going to start, whatever. And then you have 2 weeks to use it. Are you interested? Can you do something with that? And you're like, fuck yeah, absolutely I can. So that gives the guy 2 weeks to plan and then 2 weeks to film. And this is what they did with that. Is that not impressive in its own right? Just that, like, you have 2 weeks to pull together a cast, a script, based on the fact that the only information you have is an animatronic fucking T-Rex.
Yeah, but it shows because
and it's supposed to because story? It knows what it is, Opie.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Not in 2 weeks. It doesn't.
What do you mean?
I don't fucking. This is no Killer Clowns. Killer Clowns.
You shut the fuck up with Killer Clowns. Killer Clowns sucks.
Why is he grabbing each other's beans? Why is he working the boner with the brain? Why is there so much gore? But it's also like a romantic comedy. Why is there this psychotic motherfucking boyfriend who, I mean, parents, cops, community members, just watch him. I was waiting for him to beat the shit out of her in front of the whole town.
Here's a list of shit I don't want to hear out of your fucking mouth. Bodies don't decompose that fast. How did the fucking animatronic robot die at the end? Special effects? I don't want to hear any bullshit about special effects. And then
the tranquilizer. They tranquilized him.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
No, they did.
No, they did not. He got killed before that. And then they actually, like, this is another reason why I wanted Donnie to be here, because he was going to appreciate this next thing I was going to say, but I'll get to that too. I don't want to hear anything about how the brain was never actually installed. And then I don't want to hear why didn't Billy get arrested for murder?
If this was Friday, or if this was Nightmare on Elm Street, he would have.
But it's not, Opie. This is Tammy and the T-Rex.
Teenage T-Rex.
No, that's Tanny and the Teenage T-Rex, which was the PG-13 version.
Tanny?
Yes, it says Tanny, T-A-N-N-Y, on the first screen, like when it shows that. And then it also says Denise Richards as Tanny, and then at the end credits it also says Denise Richards as Tanny. So, but in the movie it just keeps saying Tammy with M's, right?
Yep.
But that, like, some people thought that was maybe like a
so
typing
what
error.
What did you think when that guy, the T-Rex, killed that guy, and then he went to the phone booth and he called up his little teenage girlfriend? And she didn't fucking answer the phone
because she wasn't home. Because this was the 90s. It's not a fucking. I also don't want to hear anything about speech.
What?
I said this was the fucking 90s.
What the fuck is the point of that? What in the fuck is the point of that if she's not going to answer the goddamn phone?
Why the fuck would she answer the phone like she's not home? She's not home.
It's ridiculous. He's a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. How is he using his little hands to call a goddamn...
First of all, listen.
How is he pointing at his head?
He was using a sawzall or whatever, a goddamn peel saw to cut open Paul Walker's head.
Hang on. You're jumping.
Actually, that's one thing I did like.
See?
The
Really?
ridiculousness of the fucking reciprocating saw with like a 12-inch goddamn blade. I mean, not really 12. It was like a 3-inch fucking
But still,
blade.
that's way thicker than your skull bone.
Yeah. And then when he was putting the skull cap back on, he used a big-ass industrial air nailer.
Yep.
That put staples in.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
and
the
what did he
level
say?
of...
He said it was for like aesthetic or something.
Yeah, it was just ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it was remastered by Vinegar. I'm looking at my notes here.
I really liked when John Franklin, the scientist guy with the computer, was shit talking the T-Rex right before he got killed.
Welcome,
Because he was all
Donnie.
pissed off. Yeah, he was all pissed off because it wasn't his computer, so he was all jealous.
Yeah.
How far into
Donnie,
the
just
pot are
tell
we?
me your fucking score because I'm gonna fucking snap.
We're like 18 minutes or 19 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
I'm gonna start at. We'll do 7.5.
Oh wow,
It's better. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm giving it a higher rating because I can appreciate parts that I think Al liked about this movie.
I liked everything about this movie. Okay.
Did you see Pedro was in this movie?
Yes, it's a fucking pig. Okay. Do you know who else is in this fucking movie? Do you know who the doctor was? Goddamn Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh wow, wow.
I knew that only because you told me.
There was
Yes,
that
I
scene
know.
We
where the
watched
guy
it.
got flattened like a pancake, and then that lady was
Rolled him up. Yeah.
trying to.
This is a movie that should be appreciated by you, Opie, because it's as if we made it ourselves. If we had no fucking budget, no time, and they threw together a fucking masterpiece with what they had.
It's not a
Why
masterpiece.
were there
Alan.
lions?
You do that. You have to
Bobcats.
you have to stop thinking about this in a world where people don't
No,
just
I was just
expect.
curious. Like, where were they breaking into with this very short fence
A very short fence.
that
There
had
was
a lion, a bobcat,
Yep.
and a jaguar?
Yep. Just free
Or maybe it
roaming.
wasn't a it was
Free
a panther.
roaming.
It was a panther. It was a black panther. That was
What was
supposed to be not a
that?
jaguar.
Just free roaming. And
Yeah.
these motherfuckers go in there like they do this all the time. This isn't their first rodeo. They
And
went in
what was
there.
that lady in the purple dress with her cleavage always hanging out with that stupid doctor guy? What was up with that? That was weird. It reminded me of Samurai Cop.
I don't have words for you
I
right
don't know
now.
what Samurai Cop is, I don't think.
There's other
Yeah.
things that you guys can be mad about too. We'll get to that. So
You remember when they upgraded or they dug up the body to see if Paul Walker they could use his body again?
yeah, that's why I'm saying you can't. It was like within 12 hours, so there's no reason that his body should be that decomposed. But however, it doesn't fucking matter. The point is that they're trying to push the point across that you're not gonna get a fucking zombie movie out of this. We're not putting his brain back in that body. We're gonna
Actually-
find ourselves a new body.
It's possible that it could decompose fairly quick.
Yeah, if it was left out in the fucking sun.
No,
A
depends.
little reanimator-esque.
If they didn't actually pump a bunch of
Formaldehyde?
formaldehyde and shit in them, you could have decomposed. It depends on what bugs are down there.
All right, so you're gonna give that one credit,
So it's
but,
possible.
but we're not gonna. You're not gonna be.
I doubt it, but it is possible.
So we can. Do you know the director of this made Mac and Me?
The hell is Mac and me?
Another horseshit ass movie.
Yeah, that's bad.
It is notoriously one of the worst movies, allegedly.
Does it actually beat Troll
Yeah, this
2?
guy makes
It's on
movies
that
that
level.
have cult followings.
And
'Cause
then,
that one does too.
so you start off the movie with Paul Walker and Denise Richards, and actually, first we start off with a song called "Dinosaur Man," which I wish I could have fucking pulled that up quick enough. Like if I would have put it in the thing, and then we would listen to that for the rest of our history of this.
We should have
fucking
said something.
podcast.
I could have actually cut it and got it ready for you.
No, because
For
then it would be on there.
reference-
I want it on here.
Yeah, I can get it on there. I can send it in Discord. And
I
then
know we
you
don't
can-
have to worry about that because it's not fucking happening. We'll deal with it later.
No, but if you tell me this stuff ahead of time, my computer is actually fully set up for all audio cutting. I can do all of that stuff. remember?
Everybody's computer is set up for audio cutting.
Yeah, but mine's specifically set up to pull whatever you want without anything.
Yeah.
So for reference, this movie came out in 94 and Jurassic Park came out in 93. So this is just a ripoff.
Yeah.
A ripoff of another movie.
It was a fucking. There's so many references to Jurassic Park and King Kong and
Yeah.
fucking Frankenstein. So I don't know why you don't like this movie.
It's a cash grab.
It was
Honestly, the
it was a
biggest thing
cash
that-
grab.
Do you remember when that guy was like, "Yes, I can tell that they're together. I can see by how she's walking."
Yeah, that was fucked up. I'll give you that.
That's fucked up. What is that shit?
There was a few fucked up moments where I'm like, ugh. But
Yeah.
And that was one of them. And there was another one. Why do you guys keep interrupting me?
What was the one that you didn't like that you thought was gross?
What?
Other than the one I just
We'll talk about it later. I'm working on it. I'm trying to go through this fucking movie. And you just keep jumping all over the place.
Like I said, the three things that I didn't care
Remember
for.
when the T-Rex rode in the truck?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You think that really happened?
The rest of the stuff was entertaining. Like I
You
said,
think there was really a T-Rex?
Johnny Cockmaster, I couldn't stand him and his gang. That actually just made me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that piece of shit.
He's supposed to make you mad, so he did his job.
All of them and those two fucking sluts in the car. We're gonna go tell Cockmaster Johnny.
For a movie that was thrown together so fast, there's such great talent in this movie because everyone was, well, there was a few shitty actors, but a lot of them were really fucking good.
Yeah, a lot of them are really good. I really like the guy who plays Isaac in Children of the Corn. He was the computer guy.
The short one, yeah.
Yeah. And he's really good. He's like enthusiastic about his role.
Everybody was enthusiastic about the role that they had, right? And they did what they were supposed to do. And they had the freedom to like change the script if they wanted to and try it out. And that makes a fun environment.
That and the animals in that pen.
What is it with you in this pen?
That just drove me nuts.
It's supposed to not, like, you're supposed to not, like, I don't know how you can.
In the pen. That just bothered me.
This is a movie called Tammy and the T-Rex.
Yes. I love B movies, but that fence was like 6 feet tall and it's keeping in cats.
No shit.
That was stupid.
They could have climbed a tree and jumped over. Throw logic and science out the window, okay?
Yeah.
Do you remember the scene where the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, and the fucking gang of dorks stormed Denise Richards' house and her parents didn't give a fuck?
Oh, they did. He was just a bitch about it. So he's like, the mom was like, call the cops. Billy is here. And he's like, I can handle it. And they charge in. And then he's just going, what? No. Huh? What? No, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, she's upstairs. Go get her.
That was dumb.
That's what I said. That guy, I would have taken him out execution style.
And then
Get on your fucking knees.
Kidnaps a human being. Puts him beats the shit out of him with a baseball bat, puts him in the trunk, brings him to a wildlife, I'm hard at quotes here, wildlife preserve, where they gets out casually, opens the trunk, tosses the kid out, fucking leaves him there to get eaten by a fucking lion, which, by the way, you guys didn't even mention the fact that he wakes up in the hospital without a scratch on him. And then, and then he's presumed dead, right? Because the doctor comes in, Dr. Wackenstein. Wackenstein comes in, and then he's like, he's actually dead, guys. And he's not really just in a coma, even though he's like, he just unplugs the thing, and then they're like,
she did.
I'm just saying, I'm just trying to speed through it. So then she is fucking unplugs the thing so that they can take his body and then take his brain. Because they want the brain to power, or not power, they want the brain to be able to control the animatronic dinosaur. Another big issue a lot of people had was like, how is it powered? It doesn't fucking matter. Space magic. Just fucking deal with it.
How did he die?
Who?
The fucking T-Rex.
It didn't.
How did he die?
He didn't die.
He got shot a lot.
He got shot. This was the reference I wanted Donnie to be here for. Did you ever play Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
2.
You didn't play the first one? Then I'm going to spoil this for you.
That is just fine.
It was such a bummer. So you play through this whole fucking game, and at the end of it, you walk out of a barn to a shooting squad just like that. and you just get riddled with bullets until you're fucking dead. That is how the game ends.
That would ruin the game.
That's how the game, and then like it goes black screen, and then now you're his son, and then you just continue from there, and then you're free roaming. Like that's how they transition it to from the game to being able to just free roam. Like, you know, in GTA when you do all the missions, then you're like just roaming around doing whatever the fuck you want. That's how that transitions, and that is exactly what happened to the dinosaur in this. But so Kidnap, I love it because I was trying to show Dave. I wanted to find out if the version Dave bought was the gore version versus the PG-13. So it's like, Dave, can you just like skip to a certain part, and if this is here, then I know that this is the uncut version. And so it was the part where he was getting his head cut open with a fucking saw, reciprocating saw with a huge ass blade. And then I wanted to see if like the blood was squirting and hitting the clipboard, and then like the other guy pukes like that. I know was cut out of the PG-13 version. So that happened, and then I'm like, all right, Dave, that's all I needed to see. By the way, what did you think of that? And he's like, that blade was way too bad. I'm like, yes, exactly, yes. And I was hoping that would give you a good idea as to what the fuck this movie was good, like for you to get a good expectation, to have your mind put into that and stop thinking about all the logical shit that this movie skips over. But nope.
We've watched Sharknado. There's
Yes.
no logical shit to a lot of that stuff.
And you have to accept that as you watch a fucking tornado of sharks attacking people, then you can't be upset about this movie for the flaws that it has.
But a tornado
and you can love it.
Can pick up a shark.
You know what? Here's the thing about this movie. Is this movie, you should treat it the same way Tammy treats the fucking T-Rex, because she loves Michael unconditionally. She loves the movie for the brain. She loves him for the brain, and we should love this movie for what it is. Art. Aren't we all looking for that kind of love in this world? Just unconditional love, no matter what. Even if you're a fucking T-Rex, even if you're a movie about a fucking T-Rex that's not even a real T-Rex.
For the climax of this movie, did the brain have a climax?
Apparently.
Why do you keep skipping ahead?
There's just so much. I just keep thinking about random things, you know? Like when the brain nutted from the
It did. It absolutely did.
Dripping.
It fucking jizzed sparks.
Yeah, it was
underwear that she was wearing.
And you can like, you have to, like, you can't see that scene and then be like, but how come Billy didn't get arrested for murder?
I wouldn't want to.
Because it's a brain in a fucking salad bowl with water in it that she dumps whiskey on top of, and then it fucking comes sparks all over the place watching her jiggle around.
Oh my.
And it's a fucking T-Rex using a payphone, digging for change in its little slot.
Yeah.
And playing charades.
They play charades?
Stupid.
Yes, they play charades. Do you know what else happens?
What? They play charades. They may or may not have, what is that word? Copulated? Is that a word?
What?
Fornicated?
Are you decent?
Oh yeah, well that's possible. So here's, like, to go back to like the beginning when you were talking about your favorite character or your favorite.
It wouldn't be the first time that women use a robot dick.
The science guy who was he was jealous of the fact that he wanted his computer to run this dinosaur.
Yeah.
But the scientist was like, "Nah, dog, I'm gonna get a human brain to do it." And so,
wouldn't the computer be easier to control?
You would think so.
That wasn't really the whole point.
Thank you, Dave. What was the point?
He's out of his mind.
No.
That is literally the reason why he's out of his mind.
What was he trying to do?
Fucking
Basically
control
trying
the
to
world
create
or
something that he could sell as a weapon.
No!
That's exactly what he was.
That's
for the
not what he
investors.
wanted at all.
He was trying to
He wanted to
prove
rule the
he was
world.
trying to prove that his science was good to sell to the investors. That's exactly what he stated.
And what was the investors trying to invest in, David?
A moron.
His plan, and he states this at the funeral.
Yes, I know. To make dogs and things for everybody to live forever.
Yes, so that
In
we
a
don't
robot
have to
body.
so we don't have to worry about losing people anymore.
So that bad guy was actually the good guy the whole time.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? And this guy's road to hell was that he wanted to just you can tell that
He wanted to make
gonna
money.
do that.
he had a lot of loss in his life, and he wanted to find a way to not have to have anybody feel that pain of losing a loved one or a loved pet or whatever. And like, we don't have to fucking fill the ground with dead bodies anymore, because what we can do is we can take the brain and we can transfer that consciousness into something that will last forever. So that Dave will always be here, and Opie, you will always be here. Donnie, you will always be here.
Like, we never had heard that fucking story before.
Have you heard about it where it happens where the first fucking step is trying it out on a goddamn T-Rex? No, you haven't until now. Now you have. You're welcome.
What a twist.
Oh my God.
What a twist. I will say I loved the gore. Loved it. What happened, man? He like stomped one guy. He like fucking chewed a guy's head off.
Well, he first bites off the scientist's head.
Yep.
And yes, that is
that
after
awesome.
Pedro shows up and was like, did you order a pepperoni pizza? Roar. And runs away.
Yep. Very good, very good.
I voted for him, so I'm glad that he's working.
Nice.
And then so that guy gets his head bit off. The other big buff dude gets stomped on flat like a little pancake. Yes, obviously there were no bones in that dead body or brains or blood or anything, just a pancake cartoon style. Love it, by the way.
I
Yeah.
was fine with that.
I think it fits.
It's kind
It
of
fits the
ridiculous.
movie.
So you're fine with that? Okay, good. I'm glad.
I'm shocked at how much horror there was in this movie. I was not expecting it. I thought it was going to be just a stupid fucking, I don't know. It was not what I expected. I'll say that.
And low expectations.
People get
Yes.
gutted. Sean Whalen gets gutted, like just drop kicked with a little right in his little tummy, and he drops all of his intestines on the ground and passes out. That's a good death
that's
there.
good.
There's the two guys hiding under the fucking car. They're like, you can't see me if you don't move. T-Rexes can't see you. Ha ha ha! Gotcha, bitch. Squish them under the car. Their heads pop out. Their eyes pop out. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. All
These-
the deaths were awesome. dude.
Rampages that whole fucking party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he picks up Byron and gives him a little shoulder brush. Like, you good, bro? Which, by the way, then tells you in that one moment alone that he's still there. That he knows who Byron is. That all of this wasn't an accident.
Nope.
And
I got
then-
a kick out of that one cop that was radioing to the father of Byron.
Oh, and he's like, your
son.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the moments I was like,
Right. Yeah. Boo.
There's another moment with the doctor and the nurse when they roll up the body of the buff guy.
Yep.
The doctor,
started to
he
roll it up and then
he
she
tries to
started
shove his hand right in her crotch.
Really.
Yeah,
didn't
I
catch
was
that.
like, "Whoa, bro!" because he's way too horny.
Not good. Not good.
He grabs a handful earlier in the movie.
It seemed like those two characters, that the people that played those roles, may have had some extracurricular activities off screen.
Maybe.
They had that kind of chemistry. But there were so many good deaths, and then it goes back into comedy. So it goes like from like comedy, something fucked up happening, and then comedy, and then something fucked up happening.
Yeah.
Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It doesn't let you settle on like what this movie is, you know?
You know how this movie started for me? It was like, I watched it last night. It's like I get home from work. Yeah, like I went out to get some food with Daniel, come back, I'm like, okay, I gotta watch this fucking movie. I don't want to. I was loathing it. And then I'm like, oh, whatever. I went downstairs, I'm like, oh, wish me luck. Started it, and I texted Daniel. I'm like, dude, this movie's pretty awesome. It starts out with Denise Richards dancing in tight pants. And then like 5 minutes later, I texted him back. I'm like, never mind, dude. And I paused it and went back upstairs to like mime out that these two guys were fighting and grabbing each other's dicks. I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think we skipped over that. I'm mad at the fact that you guys don't love this movie as much as I do. So that happens. Yeah. So the first meeting of Billy and Michael fighting over Denise Richards.
Yep.
Tammy with M's. They start like fighting aggressively, like WWE style moves, like, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, dick grabs. They both grab each other's dick, and then they're in a testicular standoff.
Well, Billy grabs Michael's, and he's like, "What are you gonna do now, dickless?" So Michael grabs his.
Yeah. So he grabs his, and then they stand there squeezing junk for way longer than necessary. The cops show up.
The other dude not realize he was grabbing a cup.
That's a problem, by the way.
They had to be separated.
Do you know how so insecure that he had to be when he grabbed that, and it was just hard?
Oh my God.
Just a hard fucking, like, in his mind, that's his dick, and he thinks he's squeezing a dick. Right? Because then, like, the cops separate him, and they're like, "Oh, what's the matter, boy? Ain't you got no balls?" And he's like, "I'm wearing a cup." Right? So he was pretending to be in pain the whole time just to fuck with the other guy. Which, by the way,
why was he fucking with him? So that he could hold his dick longer?
No, he couldn't get him to let go. So he still needed him to let go of his fucking junkle region.
Thanks.
So then the cops show up to separate them, and the way that Paul Walker responds, like, "I got a cup on," I was like, that is Paul Walker, and Paul Walker in Fast and the Furious is Paul Walker. It's the same fucking person through all of it.
Do you think how do you think Dom Toretto would have fared in this movie?
He would have just been in his home garage, like working on his car, working on his Charger
with his old man.
He would have heard like thump, and he would have thought something was wrong with his fucking.
He would have went out there and screamed at him and told them they need to be family.
Damn it! That's a good one. He would have yelled at the T-Rex and been like, "Where's your family?"
What's that T-Rex doing with his feet? He's always thumping.
Always thumping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that whole dick grabbing scene. Good stuff. Good fucking comedy.
What the fuck? It's not good stuff. It's weird
By
stuff.
the way,
nobody fights like that.
Oh,
Nobody fights like that.
Some
His dick and
dude
twisted.
fucking grabbed a hold of my shit and said, "What are you gonna do now, dickless?" I'd have plunged my fucking thumbs into his eyeballs.
Do it. Then that's how you fight. But that's not how fucking cup wearing goddamn Paul Walker fights. He fights by grabbing dicks back.
You guys ever see that video?
I'd have made sure he was blind for the rest of his fucking life.
An eye for an eye, a cock for a cock.
And then after
you guys ever see that video of that dude at like it's at like a UFC fight or some shit, and like the guy behind, like he's just like, yeah, got him, and the guy behind him's like, hit him with the old dick twist. He's like, oh my god, dude, yeah, twist his dick, and he's like, the old dick twist.
Aren't you excited now? Because that's the
I
exact
was.
moment that you were talking about. You wish Donnie was here for the old dick twist part.
Yeah, I did say that. Did you do the hand motion too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both me,
The old dick twist.
both me and Opie did that too. So grab his dick and twist it.
Oh my god, dude.
But Opie, one of the cops was played by a guy named Buck Flowers.
Oh yeah?
You know that guy?
No,
Of course you don't, but he was in the Back to the Future movies, and he was in They Live, which is another movie that we covered. What?
Which one?
Flowers.
The one that the cop that was like, "Ain't you got no balls?"
I don't remember. Who was he in those movies?
I don't remember, but I was just
So
looking.
a lot of the people in this movie are famous actors
Yes.
and good.
Yeah.
Yes. And this guy threw this shit together out of nowhere.
How did he get all these people?
Exactly. And you guys are like, this movie sucks. This movie's a 6. No, this
It's not
dude
a
threw
fucking
this
ten.
shit to get 6.5.
It's not Killer Clowns, bro. It's not Killer
I
Clowns.
gave it a 10.
What?
A 10. A fucking 10.
You know what we say about Killer Clowns that I think is also true for this movie though?
What?
It knows what it's trying to be.
We don't. No, this movie.
Yeah,
doesn't
see,
know
Opie,
what it is.
listen to Donnie.
It don't know shit.
He knows exactly
Like,
what it is.
Do I think it's a super fantastic movie? Well, I mean, it has its moments. But I mean, to be fair, we've graded a lot of movies based on that. I do think that they were having a lot of fun filming it. I think it's a pretty fun kind of premise, and I do think that everybody kind of knew what it was going for.
Yeah. And I love the fact that Denise Richards played it so straight. Like, she played it so serious. She made you believe that she loves this T-Rex.
She was kissing on that dinosaur.
Yeah,
She
remember
may
when
have
they were
gotten-
like, how can you tell she's been with him? And he's like, I can tell by the way she's walking. She was with that dinosaur. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, guess what?
gosh.
I'm not
Disgusting.
really sure that that real T-Rexes even have a dick,
Oh,
much
man.
less an animatronic one. So this movie is stating that it is not a real T-Rex, it's an animatronic T-Rex that has
That's
been
true.
had its brain put into this fucking thing. And so I don't think that he has a dick. However, he was very dexterous with those hands.
My God, yeah, he could operate a telephone. What else? I feel like there was one other thing that he did with his little hands, and I was like,
He gave the finger to a cop. He was going thumbs up, thumbs down on dead bodies that he could have because they went body shopping, right? Because they found out that his dead body was way too decomposed, and they weren't making a zombie movie here. No. This is Tammy and the T-Rex, and this movie needs you to know that he is going to get his brain transplanted into a fresh dead body so that he can pick and choose whatever he wants. However, Denise Richards also doesn't approve of any of these dead bodies, which tells you again that she really loves him for him, and she can't settle for nothing. If she has to pick, she's going to pick something she wants, and she even settles at the end for somebody that's just a brain in a fucking jar.
And she definitely didn't want the shorter guy with the giant dick.
Why do you say giant dick?
Because the black kid who was playing like the gay guy looked at it and went, oh. And he was really into that.
No, I think that he was just trying to get her to pick a fucking body, right? So he was like, check this out. And she was like, nope, because
Just by the way, she was like, "Oh, no, that is not going to work for me." It just
I mean,
made
it
seem like
was the
way too
90s,
big.
so I feel like I'm with Dave more on this one, where they're like,
That's-
hey, we gotta make sure people know that this
That's
is
what
a
it
gay
felt like to
character.
me, because he flipped it up and went, "Oh." And
yeah,
she goes,
he's.
"Oh, that is not going to work for me."
I don't know, Dave. I think you just have big dicks on the mind.
No, it's just the way he looked at it, like
Yeah, Dave's right.
longingly, like, wow, that's something to
That's
it.
what they were implying.
Yes,
for sure.
that's exactly.
Maybe you need to rewatch this movie and take
No,
a look.
maybe you
Take
need
a
to
good.
watch
You haven't seen this movie
and be
enough.
more conscious of the peen in this movie.
You guys are the ones who
A
are
lot of
very
it.
focused on dicks in this whole fucking thing.
You're telling me this whole time we've been doing the podcast, you haven't had dicks on the mind watching these movies? Get your head into the gutter, Al.
Get my head into the gutter.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
All right.
funny.
So, I don't have any more words. I'm just, you know that there was an actual forest fire for that scene when she's actually riding him, and there was like all this smoke and stuff. There's an actual forest fire happening, and the director's like,
Really?
"Go! It's like the fucking golden hour. Let's do this." They're like choking on smoke as they're trying to fucking go through this scene.
You know what's really funny though?
Tisk tisk.
Speaking of like those scenes, how did Donnie feel about the CGI?
Ooh, that was hard to watch.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Oh
Because
my
you have to
God.
just accept that it's 1994. CGI is expensive as fuck.
That doesn't make it easy to watch.
Yes, it does. It makes you love it. It makes you go.
No,
It makes
no,
it
no,
makes
no,
you go.
no, 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 no.
You
It's
can compare
like
this.
us.
You can compare this directly to Jurassic Park.
Because they have the same budget. I see. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect.
What is the budget difference between those two?
A lot. A lot.
I don't know. Let's see here. Jurassic Park's budget. Who directed Jurassic Park? Spielberg? Was that a Spielberg one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
It was a Spielberg
Hold on,
movie
I'm
in his
into it.
fucking prime and getting millions and millions and millions of dollars. And then you got, hey, I got a fucking
budget
animatronic
was
T-Rex, which is
63.
probably a rejected one from the fucking movie of Jurassic Park. And then they're going to be like, yeah, let's
63
compare those
million.
two movies as the same fucking thing.
Does that look like it made $1 billion? Is that what that number is? I assume that $63 million is their budget and they gross worldwide over $1 billion?
Ooh, Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
Dave, he's talking about Tammy the T-Rex made $1
That-
billion.
well, that's what
That's why there's so many fucking sequels.
No, that's what I thought, because
You
you were
mean the
talking
T-Rex
about
made
the
$1
budget for
billion?
that movie, and I'm like, there's no goddamn way that movie made a fucking $1 billion. Oh, Jurassic
And I-
Park? Oh shit, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I am shocked.
I don't know that maybe the first movie didn't necessarily. I mean, maybe it means like all of the.
No, that's the
movies,
one I'm looking at.
Just the first one.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that'd probably be $1 billion to this date. That's
Sure.
probably because, I mean,
You're right.
you know, rental, you know, streaming, people buying it on. Wouldn't surprise me.
Do you know what I really wanted to hear? Like, you know how we were like listening to this whole thing and we're like, everybody had that thing pop in their head. It's, well, maybe not Dave, but grab a stick and twist it.
The old dick twist.
Another good one. Another good fucking phrase is like when he, you know, he calls up Tammy on the phone and you realize that he doesn't really have a voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can
kinda
roar.
does.
He can roar. Right? There could have been a thing where, like, towards the end, he's like, I love you. Right? Or something. Or adios, turd nuggets.
Oh, God. I haven't seen that movie.
Or like
That's a good
Long
one.
when the police are about to shoot him and he looks at the camera and goes, "Ruh-roh."
Okay.
My dog hates that movie.
Oh my God. Did we talk about that in the podcast or just
I
like,
think so at one point.
yeah, Dave's
He
dog.
was super intrigued by Scooby Doo. You know, like the live action one where he's like CGI.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So whenever Scooby's running around on 2 feet like a human and doing bonkers shit, he's intrigued by it and watches it. But the minute his front feet hit the ground and he looks like a dog, he has a conniption. Runs at the TV, barking his head off. Yeah.
Yeah. He does not like Scooby Doo. He doesn't. I don't want to do it too loud and make him.
I was trying to watch that Sheep Detective movie. Yeah, that
What the fuck are you talking about?
the one with Hugh Jackman.
I have no idea
Huge
what that is.
jacked man.
Yeah,
Do
he's like a
Wolverine.
shepherd and he dies, and it's kind of like one of those Disney style movie type deals where the sheep talk and they're trying to figure out what happened to him, and because he used to read bedtime stories or some I don't know. I started watching like 5 minutes of it, and he was just having a conniption about the fucking sheep.
All right.
So I shut it off and went, I'm not dealing with this right now. But we made him a sprinkly pool.
So Donnie, you want to move your rating up a bit, right?
Oh, I mean, I kind of do.
Because,
I don't know.
Like the writing isn't shitty.
No, I mean
Well,
it's
The acting
for me. It's
is
got
great. Great cast. Thrown
Yeah,
together in
yeah.
no time. Having
Great
to fucking
cast.
make
The more
a
I think
dinosaur
about it,
movie after
like
Jurassic
the
Park.
idea. I'll tell you what. I'll bump it up to a 7.9.
They made a dinosaur
7.
movie after Jurassic Park and had to contend with that.
Of course they had to
It came
contend to
out
it
at the
with it
same
because they
time. It
fucking
was
did it.
unfair.
Right?
This released at the same moment that Jurassic Park did. It was unfair.
And this movie is still good. There's so much shittier movies out there. Like Sharknado.
They're trying
Like-
to compete with the movie they ripped off.
Like Killer Clowns from Outer Space is way shittier than this.
No, it's fucking original.
Do you know what's another super shitty movie that this is
What?
miles and miles better than?
Yeah, I've got one too.
What?
Terrifier.
Fucking 3.
Fine, I'll give you that. It's
Terrifier?
better than Terrifier.
The fuck yeah, it is.
Did you say this is better than Terrifier?
Yep.
Yep.
6.5.
You fucking, you're a little bitch.
6.5.
What did I give Terrifier?
No, I'll stay at 7.
We don't have a rating for Sharknado.
I don't remember ever doing it, but
We did it
It must have
right
been a
before
while
we
ago.
started.
See, the first Terrifier wasn't that bad. Kind of just like
Wait, did we
really
not
pushing
do?
the limits of kind of gore, and I mean that one was rough to watch, but it was,
Street Trash
wasn't the worst.
worse
Yeah.
than this.
Well, Street Trash was way worse than this.
And Dave gave
Ah,
Street
Street Trash
Trash a
is good.
6.
you
Yeah.
two idiots don't know what
It
you're
was
talking
okay.
about.
If we're
Like, some of the
comparing
stuff was
like
pretty
B
entertaining.
movies, I'll give it that this didn't feel like a lot of the like so bad they're good kind of movies we watch. I'll give it that, because usually I fucking hate those movies.
Dave gave
I didn't like
Terrifier
fucking
3
hate
a
this.
4.
Yeah, Dave hates
Should
it.
be
He's
lower.
insane.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh, what's that stupid fucking movie that had no ghosts in it? Ghost.
Oh, a Ghost Keeper,
Ghost
whatever.
Keeper.
Yeah, Ghost
I'm going
Keeper.
up to a 7 because I need to compensate for fucking Terrifier. It needs to be at least double that.
Do you think this is better than Crackcoon?
I'll tell
I
you
know,
what.
that
Opie,
was-
do you like this
Killer
better than?
Clowns from Outer Space is on the number 6 on the list for best fucking B horror movies.
Where are you? Who?
Where's Tammy and the T-Rex? Not even on here.
Don't give that. What are you looking at? Some list? Those people don't even fucking know. They don't even fucking know. They haven't seen the movie. That's
They
why
do, 'cause
they don't
they didn't even put
They
that
haven't
shit on the
even
list.
seen it.
What's the number one?
Number 1 is Plan 9 from Outer Space. Number 2 is A Nightmare on Elm Street, which I wouldn't call that a B movie.
Why would you not call it B movie?
The first one was fairly B. I mean, a good B, but it wasn't like no AAA Hollywood stuff.
No, it's the movie that brought New Line Cinema. It's the house that New Line Cinema built, or whatever. However they fucking say.
You guys remember Basket Case?
Yeah, that sucked too.
Okay, that was a great one.
It was all right. It was okay. I don't know.
Has Donnie ever seen Basket Case?
I don't think so.
Oh man.
That is. I'm gonna say this is way better than that.
Fuck off.
No, I will die on that hill. This movie is better than Basket Case for sure.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a fuck. What's that
is
fucking called? Where there's like
very original story about family and friends.
And this isn't about family and friends.
No, this is about.
It literally has Paul Walker in it, who is a part of
teenage love. She's throwing her life away for a dinosaur.
She's not throwing shit away.
Yeah.
Throwing her life away for
he's a dinosaur and he's all about friendship.
You think they're really going to get married? Are they going to have children? None of that's going to happen.
He obviously can come, so...
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is better than
they're actually they are looking for a body.
Yeah, remember there's 3 skiers that were just found that were frozen. Their bodies were found.
Bodies were frozen.
What's keeping the brain alive?
Love.
Keystone Lime.
If they don't explain it, then this movie's dumb.
Love
is keeping it alive.
Yeah, love powers all, bitch.
Even brains.
Yeah,
even brains.
Oh. And dinosaurs.
They put Frankenstein, the original Frankenstein and Dracula, on the B movie list. That is insulting. I don't like this list.
Yeah, then why are you fucking looking at it like you trust it, and then you have those on there, and you're like, this movie, this is stupid. This is a stupid list. But you just fucking were like, this movie is number 9 on the list, and where's Tammy the T-Rex not even on there? Because they don't know shit, and you just proved it.
You just proved
it. Shit about fuck.
They don't know shit about fuck. What is that from?
We should make our own list,
but it popped in.
And it'll be the list, the rule all lists.
Let's look at some other movies that Opie rated higher than this. The Toxic Avenger. Same thing.
Fuck yeah.
Same
Which
fucking thing. If you love Toxic Avenger,
that
you love this.
Did make me laugh and cry and feel all sorts of emotions. That was a good fucking movie. The new one, absolutely.
Yeah.
You did give Black Christmas
Rubber. You gave Rubber.
I love Black Christmas.
I hated that movie.
Which one? Which one?
The one with the jaundice, jaundice guy.
I guess that's a little shocking because I don't like that one.
Yeah, you gave it a 7.5. You were the highest on it. You gave it the highest rating out of all of us.
Oh shit, that's no good.
And that movie has SA, and you approved it. Good job, Opie.
Yeah, and you approved it.
Oh,
nice.
I know what it's from.
What is it?
Robin Williams did it in a stand-up.
Okay, I hear it now.
Yep.
Yep.
It's funny because I actually found a Reddit post where somebody actually was asking that exact question.
Really?
And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, it's from Ozark."
No.
And Ozark, if I remember right, it was something like, "I don't know shit about fuck," not "you don't know shit about."
Was it like he was doing like a Scottish accent, right?
I can't remember. It didn't really.
Or a drunk accent.
I think he was drunk.
Yeah.
The drunk thing.
Let's see. Yeah. So
this list has Halloween as a B movie. I think we lost.
Your list lost credibility when it didn't have Tammy and the T-Rex on it, so you can shut the fuck up about it now.
Some of those first movies, though, they were just good, like B style. I mean, a B movie doesn't necessarily just mean, like half turd.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because
lot of it's lower budget.
Slither is a B movie, and that's
Yep.
really good.
Yeah, what the hell? This is
Yeah. Well, a
What
lot
the
of it
hell is
too, though,
even a
is
B
they
movie?
consider B movies coming from somewhat unknown, like, studios.
and lower budget.
Lower budgets. Yep.
Let's see here.
I mean, there's more than one reason to call something a B movie. See, like, The Avengers, that is not a B movie. That comes from an insanely big studio with, like, hundreds of millions,
But
in a budget.
Is that more like attributes relative to all B movies, or is that what makes it a B movie? You know what I mean?
I would say that's what makes
Like
it
like
in the
it could be like
category
B
of
movies are
B.
called B movies because of this, but because of that, like they all tend to have low budget and blah 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 blah.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to have
I'm gonna
per
Google
se a low budget.
That's a good question.
It just
What makes a movie? What makes a horror movie?
well, it doesn't even have to be
a B
horror. Just
movie?
what makes a movie considered B category. And I want to say it's just like a lesser known like studio or who's making it.
Yeah,
Well,
or
then-
lesser known
Then is
actors.
Undertone and all these A24 films, are those B movies then?
Well, A24 is pretty established now, though.
That's a good question.
Yeah, Wikipedia refers to a B movie or B film as a type of low budget commercial motion picture. Originally, blah blah blah. This term specifically referred to films meant to be shown as the lesser known second half of a double feature, somewhat similar to B-sides and recorded music. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I like that.
The shift was due to the rise of commercial television, which prompted film studio B movie production departments to transition into television film production divisions. Today, the term B movie is used in a broader sense. In post-Golden Age usage, B movies can encompass a wide spectrum of films ranging from sensationalistic exploitation films to independent art house productions.
See, that's kind of where I was going with the whole independent type deal, where it's like a small studio, somebody not like actually established. Like say A24 when they first started would be a lot more considered B, where now they're pretty, they're a pretty established.
Yeah, but then does that retroactively put all their movies into A category then by your standards?
No, not necessarily. I'm just saying it's depending on, I mean, a lot of things at the same time. I think it's just that and the budget.
Donnie, do you
I
feel
found a
better
list.
about watching this movie than you did when you wrote Tammy and that Donnie doesn't want to watch this movie?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I found a list that has alligator as number 2, Dave.
That
You know,
actually
it's the
was a
internet. You
pretty-
can find a list that has anything where you want it, okay? It doesn't fucking matter. Stop trusting what other people think and watch the movie and enjoy it for what it is. And it's a beautiful love story about a woman who's in love with a man. It doesn't matter what the fuck he looks like, even if his body has transformed into an animatronic T-Rex. It's the power of love that is going to guide them through this life and through this existence and on to the next one in the universe and through the stars, and everyone will be happy, and I don't know what to say anymore.
I think the next movie should be Obsession.
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
want to know what Al gave Killer
Only
Clowns from
because
Outer
of the
Space.
fact that Al's talking about everybody just needs so
Yeah.
much love, and
I
That
am
just reminded
so
me of that.
fucking ready for Obsession.
Yeah, me too. I want to
Yeah.
watch it. Let's just fucking do it.
just for the fun of it, spin the wheel to see what comes up.
Yeah, what's after? I want to know what's after to mentally prepare.
So Obsession for sure, and we're spinning the wheel for after.
Yes.
Well, just for the fun of it, we'll do.
Or we can do this
I'm
as a
just curious.
pretend
Yeah,
spin.
if we like it, then we can keep
If we
it.
like it, we
So-
keep it. If we don't, we'll redo it next week.
Reminder of what's all on here. Pumpkinhead, The Descent, Talk to Me, Bambi the Reckoning, the original Suspiria, The Rule of Jenny Penn, Strange Harvest, Oddity, which I would be stoked to do that one with you guys, honestly.
Wait, do I have to pick another movie to fill this space?
We
I thought we
could
did
just
already.
kind of go like whittle down on the ones in this wheel.
We talked
if
about
we
that
want
last time. Is
to. Yeah.
once we get down to like the last two,
Okay,
then we just
yeah.
pile them all
Yeah.
back up again.
So oddity, obsession, and then zombie ass toilet
Jesus
of the
fuck.
dead.
Will you actually put that on there?
Yes, he did. And he's
on
like,
there?
"Oh, that's Dave's pick." I'm like, "No, the fuck, it's
On
not."
there.
I was laughing about
look,
it.
Look. I don't make up the rules, guys.
It sounds like you fucking do.
I was just gonna say,
I'm
yes,
so
yes, you
typing
do.
all the titles
You're
in
the one
here.
with the fucking wheel in front of you. You're the one with the power.
I don't make the rules, guys.
I've taken over the ratings list, the recommendation list.
If this
Okay,
podcast is
okay. Well, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna spin that wheel, and if for some reason zombie ass comes up, we're doing that one first.
Yep.
How do you like that one, Donnie?
Yup. If this
Look,
fucking
I don't make
podcast,
the rules, Dave. I don't make the rules.
Donnie, if this podcast was a fucking animatronic T-Rex, you're Paul Walker's brain. Taking over the fucking controls from Dave, the scientist, with the controls.
I feel like nobody
That's
has
a good
argued
analogy.
against it though until now.
And now you're biting everybody's
Yeah.
fucking heads
So
off.
everyone's fine with Donnie doing that until it's fucking zombie ass on the line.
Spin
I hope to
Ooh,
God
spin
I
it.
think they're
If it
all-
lands on zombie ass, we're fucking doing it before we do
If
it.
it
second.
Yeah, we're
Wait,
doing it.
wait.
I think I'm going to throw up immediately.
Before
If it goes on the wheel,
before
it
you do
goes
it,
on
I
the
want
wheel.
you to put it on video. I want you to do it live.
Oh boy.
Share your screen. Make sure you close your porn.
Yeah, let me close my porn real quick. Can you
Yeah,
see
all right,
Watch
wow.
stream. Oh my god.
Do I click on it?
it's Bornholio.
I am the great Bornholio.
That's been on the wheel the whole time.
We haven't seen the fucking thing.
You guys fucking ready?
Yeah, do it. Hit the spin.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
That was
Yeah.
close.
That was so fucking close to zombie ass.
Oh my god.
I almost got sick for a minute there when I was watching that, and I'm just
That
like,
was
"You gotta be
close.
fucking
That
kidding me!"
actually made me a little sick to my stomach there. I was like, no.
I really do not want to watch that movie.
Oh, Jesus. That was, my heart.
Good. Well,
was
obsession
really
it
good.
is.
Well,
No, it's
obsession,
Pumpkinhead.
then Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, obsession then Pumpkinhead. I'm cool with that.
all
Are you guys good with
right.
Pumpkinhead?
I was only saying that
Yeah.
spin it because
Yeah.
I was just curious what was gonna come up.
Yeah, we can probably we'll reassess next week and see if we still want to do Pumpkinhead or if we want to
We
roll the
might
dice.
actually. We could take a couple of them off of there and switch stuff around, and, as other stuff comes out.
Yeah. Oh, how the fuck
yeah,
do I
dude.
close that? Okay. I haven't
Fuck, I
been.
keep forgetting to watch that goddamn Dracula one. God damn it!
Which one?
The one in space. I totally
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
to watch it again.
And you got to watch The Bribe.
Oh yeah, I do have to watch that too.
You have to watch that first. I don't even give a shit about Dracula in space.
I have to watch both of the goddamn things to watch them.
I was talking about the Bribe this week with my coworker. She's like, she knows the original like story, and even she was just like, I watched half of it. I cannot get past the Mary Shelley bullshit, and I'm like, right?
Yeah. I mean, wait. If we're going to accept with enthusiasm that Mary Shelley can control characters in her book by dying and possessing them
here
and
we
throwing
go.
them off a staircase, then we can accept that Tammy and the T-Rex is...
Oh, jeez, Louise. It all
Here we
comes
go.
back to Community Rex.
Opie, you should be at an 8.5 on this.
What did you give Killer Clowns? I'll bet you.
I
it was
have
like
no
a
fucking idea. I don't remember if we even did that on when we I don't think it's one we have.
Now you know how I feel. Beats.
Al gave it a 9. Dave gave it a 9. Opie gave it a 10.
I gave it a
That's-
9.
Oh.
I retract that. We got to
Oh,
redo
fuck
that
off.
movie.
It's a
We have to redo that movie so I can
that one
fucking
was good.
shove that shit
That
in the
one was
toilet.
good because
Fuck that movie.
it-
You caught me when I was
everything
stoned or
is
something.
about the clowns. They
I
don't
must have
have
been.
any holes. Everything is wrapped around
It's
the
a movie
clowns.
that knows what it's
I
trying
must
to
have
be.
been on so much
Exactly.
cocaine.
Nope. Nope. You were totally sober. Sober in the mind and body, and that's why you scored it so high.
I
'Cause
only
you're
gave
smart.
like 5 movies a 10 total, and I stand by every single one of them. Tammy and the T-Rex.
We should make
Autopsy of
a
Jane
counter
Doe.
on the side for every time or how many 10s we've given.
Can you do that, Dave?
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
Evil Dead 10. Yep.
I can add it.
Behind the Mask. That's a 10. Wait, did I
I
change
still got
that?
to watch that one. I never
We
did.
did that twice, right? What did I rate it the
Evil
second
Dead
time?
Mhm.
sets the bar high for B movies.
Yeah, and this one holds up. So
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You don't know what you're talking about.
I've given Al. You and I both gave Evil Dead 10s, and we both gave Autopsy of Jane Doe 10s.
hell yeah, that's because you know what you're fucking
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about until this movie. And then what else did I give it 10? Trick or
I
Treat.
gave you leeway, dog.
That's a 10 too. I know, I'm just fucking saucy today, okay?
Trick or Treat is a good movie. I don't think I was there for that one, but I probably would have given it a 10.
Oh yeah.
Lesbian Vampire Killers, Dave, you gave that a 9.5. A 9.5. That's your favorite movie, and you're allowed to like that movie as much as you do. You have a poster of it right fucking there. And then you're gonna I guess I gave Lesbian Vampires a 7. You gave this one a 7. That's fair. All right. Touche.
Dave's only 10 was Trick or Treat. I think you've had another 10.
Now Dave's stingy with his 10s.
Yep.
But I
He's
still stand
stingy
by
with his
every movie
10s.
that I've given a 10. It is a 10 to me.
Hey, I gotta watch the Munsters to see what that hubbub is about.
Yes, you do. Watch it.
Oh.
And just remember, it's not made
Jesus
for you.
Christ.
It's made for your dad.
It's made for your grandpa.
We're gonna
Is who it's made
rewatch that for Halloween.
It's made for your pappy.
My baby.
And
Yeah.
Dave gave the Ghost of Mr. Chicken a 9. That's way more ridiculous than this.
Ghost of Mr. Chicken. I would love to do that one again.
You know what one we should do again? Because it comes up in my mind sometimes. I
What's
think
that?
it was The Dark and the Wicked.
Did we
Because
do that?
it was one that we watched from somebody recommended it because they wanted us to watch it, and we gave it a pretty mild
Yeah, we gave it
score. We didn't.
6s.
Yeah, we.
I
I
don't
think
remember
that's
that
the
movie.
one that I had in my mind because we kept saying like, remember, like this is just our objective opinion or whatever,
Okay.
and like
The
I don't know,
Dark
man.
Knight.
I don't. I remember we just weren't that like nice to that movie. And I keep seeing it every now and then when I'm like browsing shit to watch. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I should rewatch that.
I'm trying to remember it. I don't. Let's see here. 2 siblings are summoned back to the family farm to await the inevitable death. Okay.
Yeah, it's got that dude that like he goes back to his house, thinks his family's dead, so he kills himself. And then his
Yeah.
family walks in.
Yeah.
I remember that scene. I don't remember too much else, but
I don't really remember this movie. I'm looking through the photos and I don't remember it. Too bad my brain's fried.
Mothman Prophecies was something I wanted to like more than I did.
I agree with you on that one.
That one's awesome.
I remember being pretty underwhelmed by it.
Thought it was fucking rad.
Thought it was fucking rad.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Ingrid
totally
Cold.
tubular.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Clown in a cornfield.
That was a good one.
That one was good. I thought that was gonna be really dumb, but man,
Yeah.
that movie surprised me. It had a killer soundtrack too.
Yeah.
That's the one that fucking Wicked and Weird in it. That I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of soundtracks, Tammy and the T-Rex, that soundtrack blew ass. It was horrible.
Actually, I
Speaking of
loved it.
soundtrack.
You know it.
I thought it
Alan.
was
You
fucking
know it.
hilarious. Because I look at this movie for what it is, and it's supposed to be entertainment. It's not supposed to make you fucking believe that there's a fucking brain in an animatronic T-Rex, Opie. It's a fucking movie thrown together in 2 weeks like magic, and it came together perfectly.
Like magic.
I'm gonna fucking, if you're so lucky you're not here recording anymore, because I would fight you with the fury
You
of a
wouldn't get-
1,000 suns.
No. You wouldn't stand a chance. I'd squish you like a bug.
You'd squish me like a bug because you're so big. My big body is gonna squish you.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I'm gonna say this once. Come at me, bro. And you're really my bro.
See you at the next family function, bitch.
Yeah, if you stop fucking canceling them. I can't do it because my car is too hot.
It's in the shop now.
I did the fucking, like, where you put your hands by your eyes and make a little cry face.
Oh.
It's too hot in here for me to drive my car.
All right. So what's up? Is that it? What do we got?
So what's up?
Dave's typing away. I don't know what the fuck he's doing over there. Oh, are you putting together a list? Oh, he's making a list for how many of us rated shit 10.
Oh,
I bet I've given the most. I'm pretty.
I was surprised
Be
when I looked
liberal
at how
with
many
them.
I gave 10 because I try to be stingy about it, and I'll give like a 9.98 for like Undertone because I love that movie.
Yeah.
I went high on the Cell. I went high on
That's not what
Nope.
it's called.
The
do
Cell.
you guys remember that drunk uncle that was passed out for half of the
Oh
movie?
yeah.
Yeah, what about
That
it?
was good.
Heartwarming.
What's up?
scene
What about
at
it,
the
Opie?
funeral.
Are you trying to talk shit? You're not going to say that like there's not people that have a fucking drunk uncle or an unstable family home that they have to deal with? Like obviously the reason that fucking Denise Richards has the brain at the end of the movie is because the brain couldn't be trusted with that piece of shit. He was gonna like fucking he can't take care of a brain in a jar, but you know who can? The love of his fucking life.
Yeah, she poured booze in on his brain anyway. So
Yeah, he was gonna do that anyway. He's a teenager. What?
that drunk uncle was in Alligator.
Really? Did we do Alligator? Is that the one Dave picked and he was like, holy shit, this is actually good.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude. It was really good.
That was
I
so
think we
long
all
ago.
liked
We
it.
didn't record that one, did we? Like we didn't post, like that was way before.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's so many good ones. There's One Bedroom. I give that a 9. I loved that one.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
One BR.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Honeydew,
about-
I gave it 3. Fuck that
Yeah,
movie.
yeah,
Daniel Isn't Real. That was a I mean, I think Daniel Isn't Real. I wanted to watch because of God damn it, what's that movie with the imaginary friend? Drop Dead Fred.
Oh.
This
Yeah.
was the horror version of Drop Dead Fred.
The one with the imaginary friend. I think you're thinking about Fight Club.
No, that's Fight Club. American Psycho. Dave hated that. You hated American Psycho? He is locked in on the keyboard.
Is that the one with fuck, what's his face?
Christian Bale?
Patrick Bateman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Christian Bale. I think my favorite thing about that is like a lot of guys were like, "Yeah, this guy's fucking awesome." It's like you're missing the point here. You're not supposed to like him at all.
Yeah, no, he sucks as a person. Like, that's the whole thing. Opie hated 3 from Hell. I'm looking at some old ones. Creep, we got to redo those movies.
Those
Creep-
are scary.
Creep and Creep 2 from Mark Duplass.
And then the Creep tapes. I haven't watched the Creep tapes
Neither
yet,
have I.
but we could do it. We could do a trilogy.
I'm
That's
good.
got old
Alligator.
League
I
Man.
found it. Dave gave it a 9. Opie gave it a 9. I gave it an 8.
You're always such a crabby little bitch.
Oh yeah, am I a crab? I'm
Keep
crabby.
on
I'm
going.
crabby because you guys don't appreciate what good movies are, like this one.
This one's okay.
Opie, you hated fucking Troll 2. How do you hate so hard on Troll 2?
Because it's a shitty movie.
It's
What
so
did I
good
give it?
though.
What did I give it?
A 3.
Because I'd watch it. I do watch it. Like almost annually.
You
There's
watch
always a
Troll
point
2
where we put on
annually and
Troll.
you still
Yeah.
hate it that much.
Yeah. I would change that score. if
You
we went
rated
back
Troll
to it.
2 low, and then you rated Tammy and the T-Rex low. Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh
god!
my god. What was the grilled cheese?
Because I like to
cheese
watch
sandwich or-
Troll and Troll 2. They're both fucking weird ass movies.
Why don't you watch
But, like,
movies?
Totally different weird movies.
If you're going to do that, then watch The Howling and then The Howling 2. Because you love the first
I'd
one,
make
but you
myself
hate the
up.
second one.
Well, I just hate all the the wolf sex going on.
What is
the
it
whole
with
time.
your hatred of
What?
Rob Zombie movies?
And the whole. I really like House of a Thousand Corpses.
And that's
Did I not
it.
give that like
Because
a 10?
all the other ones you rated trash.
No, a lot of them are.
Um,
But I like House of a Thousand Corpses because it's an original idea. I like that Dr. Satan thing, and they do the ritual at the end, and there's zombies, and it's fucking. That's a cool fucking movie.
All right, there you go.
oh shit, Donnie, we both are at 5s.
Yep, that's how
Ooh.
many ratings, how many movies you've rated a 10.
Did you just go through and count them manually?
No.
Okay.
Nope, every time
You
you
can do
put
it,
a 10 in there, that will automatically update.
Okay.
It'd do like a formula.
Yep.
Donnie, you
Dang,
are the
look at that.
lowest negative Nancy in this whole fucking thing.
That shocks me though. I think it's mainly because like I haven't rated a lot of the
How is
earlier
it-
ones.
That Dave has the lowest high score count with no 10s, 110, and he's the highest overall rating, like average.
Because there's probably a lot of 8s or 9s.
And me and Donnie have the lowest, but we've given them the high. We're just bipolar.
too far
We're bipolar.
behind.
That's what it is. We were like, this movie's great. That one sucks.
I know when I first started I was rating high a lot, and I was always like, oh, I get entertained easy. But now I'm like, since then I just started trying to like have different viewpoints and like see it through different lenses, or think like how you guys would view it, just to like see different perspective. And that's definitely like, we've seen some shit movies. We've seen some shit ass movies. But I also like if I went through and rated like further up on the list, because there's a very large chunk that I don't have ratings for, so I think that kind of skews the average a bit.
Holy buckets.
That could be.
Why did I like American Werewolf in London so much?
Because it's
It
got
was awesome.
some ass fucking transformation scene.
Did you say ass fucking?
It's got that ass fucking scene.
That
No,
was the case.
it's got the cool the cool turning scene or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but so does
Yeah,
Howling
dude.
too. That was
They're
my-
two different
I
fucking
think
teams.
I just broke Opie. He's
We just have a full on heart murmur.
Oh, it's that Barker guy. It's that Baker. He's a special effects guy.
What the fuck
He
is
made all your
Maniac?
favorite movies. What?
I don't even remember this movie, Maniac.
There.
Oh, that one's.
It's
I
just
think
a
that's real
quick one up
grody
there.
and scary.
Maniac from 2012? I don't remember this
No.
fucking flick at all. Has Elijah Wood in it?
Maniac?
We did we do? What the fuck is this? We rated a movie named Maniac 776, and I don't remember this movie at all. Does it sound familiar to you guys?
What happens
Yes.
in it?
I have no fucking idea. Is it because
And what year did you say it was?
I'm just gonna type in
No, those
movie
were the scores. Dave gave it 7. Opie gave it 7.
Maniac.
Al gave it 6.
It's a movie.
So, did we watch the old Maniac?
Because there's one from 1980 and there's one from 2012, but I don't remember any of
Oh,
these.
2012.
Oh my god, I want to watch Hereditary with you guys.
That's another one I don't remember jack shit about. I know that I've seen it. I took notes, but I don't. Elijah Wood and Nora. I don't.
We
know.
could have a thing where we go through and do fucking movies we don't remember.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy.
Dave, I couldn't think of anything clever at the moment for Obsession, okay? I see you in there. I see you modifying that.
Who did that?
The fun misspelling.
Who did the Pumpkinhead?
I just took the N out.
Yeah, I had it as Pumpkinhead, but I
Pumpkinhead.
didn't look up the year. I'm like, before I
He
was
actually
born,
wrote
probably.
obsession, but I took one of the S's out and put an H there.
Okay.
Obsession.
And then for the date, Donnie put before I was born, probably.
Yeah.
When
I
were
don't
you
know when
born?
Pumpkinhead
When were you
came
born,
out.
Donnie?
96.
Oh, when did that movie come out? Pumpkin.
Ooh, 1988. Guess who's right yet again?
Yeah.
As if I'm always right.
I
I'm
was 5 years old.
Wait, you were born in 96?
Yeah, I turned 30 this year.
Ugh.
We're hitting the big old 4-3 this year.
Shut the fuck up, huh?
1 more month.
Yeah, less than for me.
Oh shit, your
Oh, yeah.
birthday's coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone though. You guys are.
Al's got 12 days.
I'm gonna be gone. I'm going to
12 days.
Rockfest,
12 days.
and I'm gonna do a
So for all the listeners
bunch.
out
I'm gonna
there,
make
they
a
can
bunch of
understand.
mistakes.
Al disappears around his birthday, so you can't celebrate it with him.
Well, that's what he's doing for his birthday.
That's what he always fucking does. He
I've
always
never
leaves or
gone to
disappears
Rockfest for my birthday.
Well, you fucking always disappear around your birthday.
Or I tell you that I'm disappearing for my birthday.
Maybe.
But really, he's just around.
Yeah. I know where I was last year.
Alright.
I had a good birthday last year.
He said he was
Oh, really?
disappearing,
I
and
know
then I
was.
saw him at the fucking store.
Where were you, David?
Athelstain.
Athelstain. And I probably had the worst sandwich burger in my life.
Yeah. Well, the burger wasn't bad.
No, it was what
The puke cheese was bad.
yeah, it was so fucking worse.
My God, I could not because both of us could not understand how bad it was until we tried.
You did try it?
Oh, like it
Okay.
tasted like vomit.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't right. And I ate so much of it.
Imagine.
I tried to force myself to eat so much of that burger.
Here's the best thing. This is how I would describe it. Eat a shit ton of like Sour Patch Kids and a handful of mold and puke it into a cup.
And then drink that?
That's exactly what I would attribute that taste to. Real sour with like a weird kind of gross sweetness to it and like a taste of mold. It was absolutely disgusting.
I tried so hard to finish
I
it.
don't know
I
how.
was like, I paid for it. I'm going to eat it.
It was so bad. And the worst part is, like Hova even said though, that's considered like the best blue cheese.
Well, that's what he says.
That's
What the fuck does he know though?
Gross.
Because he was like, oh, that's what blue cheese is supposed to be like. No.
I don't care if that's what it's supposed to be like or not, but
That is
was
not edible.
absolutely disgusting.
Oh, fuck.
Because I've had a lot of different blue cheese. I've had, the stuff that's kind of soury and it's, and they consider that, like proper blue cheese, but that didn't taste like, that tasted like rotting cock.
Have you ever had...
Oh
my.
Or what I would assume rotting cock. That's what I should have said.
Have you ever had Lindbergh cheese?
Lindbergh?
Yeah.
I
have not.
Lindbergh. That's the stuff that extremely stinks.
Allegedly, that's what it's supposed to be real fucking bad.
But it tastes good.
Does it?
That's that famous cheese that was missing however many years ago.
No, that's the Lindbergh baby.
Yeah, the Lindbergh cheese.
The Lindbergh baby cheese. The Baby Bell.
But supposedly it stinks really bad, but I guess it doesn't taste bad.
Have you had it? Are you speaking from experience, or are you just from what you heard?
I don't remember. I might have tried it before.
Because I have a story that I heard of somebody who had tried some Lindbergh cheese. Her dad gave it to her and was like, it's supposed to be really good. And then they both ate it and they both were like, ew. And the dad was like, I am so fucking sorry.
I don't know. That's just what I've heard. I don't know. Maybe I've tried it. I have no idea. The worst part is I'd say about 80% of cheese tastes very similar to me. Like different, like, oh, this is Kobe. This is cheddar. Depending, like if it's really like extra sharp cheddar, no. But
I like extra sharp cheddar.
I just think that a lot of different cheeses take.
This is gonna be
Gouda. Tastes
that's good. I like Gouda.
But I mean, they all taste very similar.
Havarti? Oh, so good.
I don't know if I've ever had Havarti.
It's a party with Havarti.
Jesus Christ.
But all right, so Obsession.
Yep.
Oh,
I was gonna say we better close it. We're
at an
hour and 45 minutes mark.
No, we're at an hour and 36.
Oh, really?
I know you're looking at when we all got into Discord.
Me and Opie were in for 26 minutes before anybody else came in.
Yeah. Well, according to my little recording button here, we're at 136.55.
That's a long one.
Yeah.
Real quick for you guys, I'll add a little bonus for Obsession. I'll share the link. Because I've told you guys, like, the director, did a lot of like YouTube skits and stuff.
Right.
He had a short horror film that he directed called like Cereal and Milk or some shit, but it's cereal like serial killer. I'll post the link because it's like the other thing this guy did. Just for the.
Is this available anywhere, or is it just purchase?
What I'm talking about is free on YouTube.
So we should let people know if they're gonna watch it.
Obsession. I know I saw it available to buy or rent on Amazon, but let's see.
According to what I see, it's Apple TV, Fandango, YouTube, Amazon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I already own it on.
So it looks like you got to buy it.
I just bought it.
But yeah, Donnie, milk and honey, sugar and cereal. What?
Milk and cereal. Hold on, I'm posting the link right now.
That's just bendy one.
Bam. That
new stuff.
This is like it's an hour long. It's it's another like horror film that the director of Obsession made before Obsession.
I feel like I've seen it, but I'm not sure. I'll have to rewatch it. I'm gonna watch it anyway.
I just thought it'd be a fun thing to share, just in case you guys want to watch it.
Fuck. Okay, so Donnie posted a picture of Captain Spaulding that says
that was Hova.
That was Hova.
That's what I meant. Hova. Did you know how many wrinkles an asshole has? Smile and I'll count them. Why?
I don't know, but I can picture Spaulding saying
just don't go into Hova's going to hell.
It definitely does seem. This is in general, by the way.
Oh yeah, but he posted a crap ton in the other one that there's some gross shit in there.
I'm not. I don't think I've been in that channel in a year. I don't remember how long ago it's been since.
There's one that was actually so bad that he actually deleted it.
Really? Isn't the whole point of that is to not delete it?
It was bad.
No regrets.
No, it was bad. Like
Not even one letter.
He actually felt bad for posting it, and then he pulled it off.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Did you see it before that happened?
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't even want to know.
Nope, it was bad. I laughed, uncomfortable laugh, and went, "Oh boy!" And he goes, "I can't." He literally said, "I cannot, in good conscience, leave that, even though that's the channel specifically for that, adult only. You know what you're getting into when you click on it." But,
all right,
that one was too much.
By the way, I just want to say I successfully got us away from talking about my birthday and into talking about cheese.
And now we're back on your birthday because you brought it up again.
Nope, we're gonna shut this shit down. So, Dave, play that song.
43.
Play that song.
That beautiful bean footage.
Make that song that makes everything go away.
Don't worry, while you're there, I'm gonna be texting you a song that we're gonna create about turning 43.
I might not come back. I might not make it.
You're gonna come back.
I might not make it.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen at these events.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna try to do some drugs.
Jesus Christ.
I see you're still with us. Paying attention to those red flags kept you alive. Don't let your guard down and we may talk to you again
Opie,
soon.
sit still.
It's been an extremely rough ride, but through it all you did survive.
That's what Al's gonna say when he comes back.
Even
What?
though you took some cuts and scrapes, it was well worth it to make your escape. Thanks for listening to our podcast, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, but it was a fucking sweet car.
No, what I was talking about was when you come back, that was an extremely rough ride.
Oh.
Through it all, fuck, I did survive.
All right.
Yep.
I said, Opie, sit still, and you're like, that's what you're gonna say when you come back. I'm like, what?
No, I was talking about the.
What do you think what do you think the relationship between me and my brother is? Jesus.